I found that I'm becoming less of an anchor and more of a wave. Instead of fighting the sea's dances, I'm now the artistry behind the ballet that dances across the shore and whispers, "You don't need to fight this war." You count the waves creating a stir in my eyes when I look into yours, and if you really want to know how many times this heartbeat of mine got multiplied by when you touched my hand at the end of the night, then just look at the shoreline of my eyes. And if you remember, there were explosions in the sky when I tasted winter for the first time on the tips of your lips, and now I look to the sky and I see nothing but abandoned rocket ships, and nothing makes my heart beat slower than think about how fast my heart beats. And I don't scratch my hands because I like the way it feels, but because the way my soul burns, aches, and itches for what it thought was real and good. And if I could tie myself to the sun, you know I would, and I'll catch a comet as it's passing by, and I'll ride it to the end of the universe. And just as it starts to disintegrate, I'll jump off on the nearest planet, and I'll introduce myself as a lonely, tired girl who didn't stick in her own world, and I'll turn around and watch that black hole form above my head, and I'll watch all my monsters nosedive in, and I'll sigh because they've been with me my whole life. These hands are burden carriers, but they couldn't hold your heavy heart. And now we're just make splatter paint on a canvas that we're trying to call art, and the shoreline is where I used to come with only you in my pocket, and now I'm alone. Some days I want to ditch all this and attempt to erase my footprints, but I can't when all I did was sprint away from you. There isn't much I believe in these days, just the rolling of my feet crossing plains as the planet spins beneath me, gently nudging me to keep on breathing.